Hello.
Well, hello there and good evening. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Boy, have I got a story for you tonight, man.
So, how many emperors are there
Well,
now?
well, it's funny that you should ask that because nigh 2 weeks ago, when it was my last turn to do the research, I thought, well, this is kind of novel and clever. We have a story about the year of four emperors. But not to be undone, history is full of all kinds of surprises, as we've discovered. So, we're going to talk about a story that's familiar on a couple of fronts. Let me set the stage for you and spin a yarn. On December 31st, 192 AD, Emperor Commodus, who is the son of the late Marcus Aurelius, the emperor poet, as we might remember him, he is assassinated, but not in arena combat by Maximus Decimus Meridius, as the fictionalized account portrayed in Gladiator, but rather in the Roman baths by a wrestler named Narcissus. This ushers in what we're going to call the year of five emperors.
Ah,
Five! Can you believe it? Our first contestant for the title of Caesar is Publius Pertinax, the son of a freed slave. Pertinax rose in prominence from humble beginnings to military officer, provincial governor, and even member of the Roman Senate. He attempted to quickly institute ambitious reforms, including an enforcement of new discipline and standards and structure for the Praetorian Guards. We remember those guys.
I have a feeling that's not going to end well.
Funny you should say that. This would bring him into direct conflict with these now incensed Praetorians, and 300 of the guards rushed his palace and assassinated Pertinax on the 28th of March after only 3 short months of rule. Our second emperor to be is Didius Julianus, a fellow quaestor, praetor, senator, and recently succeeded Pertinax as proconsul in North Africa. When the Praetorians killed Pertinax, they auctioned off the title of emperor to the highest bidder. True story. Julianus got into a bidding war with Pertinax's father-in-law, but ultimately emerged victorious by shouting his higher bid from outside the Praetorians' camp. He was jumping up and down going 25,000 sesterces, and he won. He sniped it at the last second.
Like a dirty eBay person.
Praetorians threw open the gates and acclaimed him now the title of Caesar. But suspicious that he was complicit in the death of Pertinax, the public derided Julianus, and his economic reforms were seen as an attempted cash grab by his devaluing of the Roman currency. A mere 12 days after Pertinax's assassination, two other military leaders, and the stars of our battle here tonight, Septimius Severus and Persinius Niger, both were acclaimed the new emperor by their respective military subordinates. When the cry went out from the citizens of Rome about their dislike of Julianus, both Severus and Niger began the long march back to the mother city. Niger coming from Syria, and Severus in the much closer Pannonia, which is just sort of Illyria there up northeast of the Italian peninsula. Arriving first, Severus's forces arrested and killed Julianus after 66 days of rule, and subsequently assumed the full title of emperor from the Roman Senate. Enraged that Niger had also proclaimed himself emperor, Severus began then a 2-year campaign against Niger's military body in the eastern provinces of the empire. To help provide stability in Rome while campaigning in the field, Severus offered Clodius Albinus, the then governor of Britain and Gaul, the position of wink wink nudge nudge co-emperor to manage the day-to-day affairs of state while he was off campaigning. Albinus accepted and becomes the fifth of five men now to be called Caesar in the year 193 AD. And that brings us to our battle here tonight. This is the Battle of Issus. And you're thinking, wait a minute, Patrick, that sounds kind of familiar. And you are correct. If you go back and watch episode or scenario 108, which is from the Greeks and Eastern Kingdoms expansion, we did indeed have the first Battle of Issus there. Severus fought several pitched battles against Niger's legions, slowly moving eastward across Asia Minor to near Issus in May of 194. This is the site of Alexander the Great's defeat of King Darius III in 332 BC. Severus had appointed a new field commander upon entering Sirius, and his name is Publius Cornelius Anulinus. Now, we see here Severus on the game map, but it was actually his subordinate. One of these centurions off to the side was actually the field commander, so that's probably representative of Anulinus, who would prosecute the final battle itself against Niger. Severus took advantage of the control that he had on the lives of the children of the provincial governors who were left at Rome, and the rivalries of the cities in the regions, because he encouraged these governors to change sides, with a gentle nudge. So he was successful in that, one legion even deserting to him, and some cities just actively going into revolt against Niger. But our battle here tonight, we have very, very scant information, of course. It comes from Cassius Dio, who gives us what little information we have. But as you see here, Severus's troops, the body of them were aligned, faced directly against the highlands where Niger had aligned himself. There was a substantial cavalry off to the Roman left, or Severus's left specifically, around a wooded area. Severus's troops took the initiative and attacked first with a direct frontal assault, and they applied the use of the testudo shield wall, which we often see in art, where they take all their shields and they put them together, and that protected them from incoming missile fire from Niger's light skirmishers. The Severan cavalry did manage to successfully flank around those woods and get in behind the highlands there when Niger was placed, and this caused morale panic. In addition, there was a large thunderstorm during the later stages of the battle, and this helped enhance the panic because Niger's troops saw this as some kind of divine retribution for their standing up against the Severan forces. So this started a morale panic, which led to a rout, and eventually Niger and all of his forces fled back to the city of Antioch in Niger. A few days later would be caught, captured, and killed. And Severus will then maintain his standing as the true emperor for now. And we'll learn a little bit more about that down the road a ways. But that is our story tonight. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the War Council?
Well, the War Council tonight is very straightforward. We are playing to 7 banners. Severus's army will get to go first. We'll have 6 command cards. Niger's army will have 5 command cards. The Julian Legion rule is in effect for both armies. We have some old, true, tried and tested terrain tonight. We have the forests, which block line of sight. Units cannot battle on the turn they enter, except for green, foot, and warrior units. There's a maximum of 2 dice in close combat in and out of a forest, and a maximum of 1 die if targeting a forest with range, targeting it in a forest with range combat. We've got hills, and we've got a seacoast as well. Seacoast hexes are impassable. The hills, all units max 2 dice battling uphill. Foot units have a max of 3 dice battling downhill or a unit on another adjacent hill. Mounted units are capped at 2 dice battling downhill or battling to another hill.
And speaking of that, we have, for the first time, I think in a while, at least 3 or 4 scenarios, we have a true single heavy cavalry unit. Not cataphracted, but just a heavy cavalry unit. So I've pulled up the information about that.
I see that.
Yeah. So they can...
It's hidden.
They move 2. They attack at a 4 in close combat, and unlike their cataphracted brethren, they cannot ignore that 1 sword hit, so we don't have something to accidentally overlook tonight. They do retreat 2 hexes, or an extra one if they were going against elephants. or camp.
I'm sure we'll overlook some.
I'm sure we will. And for those of you who are wonderful about letting us know those little reminders, we do appreciate it. So keep them coming, folks. And I can't believe it. You're not only you look at this. You're going to get extra cards, and you're going to get to go first. I don't know about this one, man.
And it's a cavalry heavy force. So,
That's true.
yeah.
Good God.
So 6 command cards.
And I will get my 5.
1 mounted charge and all of that.
That is unfortunate, which means you have 2 of them. Allow me to wish you good luck in this pitched battle.
Why, thank you. Let's get straight into it then. With some double time.
Well, that will do.
With those units there. The mediums will attack those lights.
Sadly, nowhere to go.
Yes. 4 dice with leader support.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That's pretty darn brutal. That's
a Patrick roll right there.
We're just going to put that block over there for you.
Okay. These mediums will attack those lights with leader support.
Okay.
2 hits and a retreat.
You can ignore that retreat. So we will give you back 2 dice. Get nothing.
And then straight 5 dice.
They did not know what they were signing up for.
And my turn is done.
This is going to be a difficult night tonight. So I guess we will just do a line command.
Heck of a line.
It is a heck of a line. Alright, so just activate the whole line. Alright, we'll do there. There. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do some firing. So we'll fire at Severus from the woods with 1 die. Nothing. And same target, 1 die. Nothing. Just move on down the line, 1 die. Nothing. 1 die. Nothing. Alright, these guys will go against your heavy there. Hey, you got a hit. And Niger himself will shoot at the same target. Nothing. And everybody else, let's see, he can get 1 die at the wing there. Nothing. And 2 dice there. Nothing. Alright.
Outflanked. Bowman will let loose a hail of arrows. Oh, strike. Ooh.
Ouch. Okay.
And a leader check. He's fine. And this auxilia will attack those Lights. 3 dice. Hmm. Machine roll.
So you got a hit. All right. I'll give you 2 back. Nothing. Activate our medium troops. Do this. So 3 dice. Getting a hit and a flag. And we will not press it. So they're going to both take some shots here. Got one at your heavy there, one down the hill. Nothing, unless you'd like to take it. Alright, so the second shot then. Hey, another hit.
Boo!
Alright, that will do.
All right. Wow.
I know what you want to do. And you know what you want to do.
Yes, I know what I want to do, but the cards won't let me do
That's unfortunate.
it. It is. It's quite unfortunate. I guess I could force it. I'll do this instead. Coordinate an attack. So those units in each section will move up into the woods to take cover. This heavy cavalry will advance. And they will use their Julian rules to move too. But they're over here with our bowmen. They'll take a pot shot on that hill. 1 die from the woods.
We're good.
You don't want to run?
Nah.
Okay. Heavy cavalry attacking your medium cavalry.
And we will evade that, being lighter and more fleet.
Okay, so here we go with 4 dice.
Oh.
Ooh. Punishing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The game is mocking me.
Oh, I'm the same.
You're telling me you have a handful of mounted charge cards?
Yes. I mean, no.
You probably do. Because you're trying to stay up on those hills.
That's true. You are correct, sir. I will do.
You come down here and fight me.
I'll do 2 on the left.
You're not going to fight, are you? You're going to run away.
Gay. All right. Yes. Leave your comments below of how foolish this is. I am well aware. All right. It's 3 dice plus leader bonus against your heavies. Yeah.
You were saying?
Yes. Two dice for the leader check. He's fine. 2
2 hits back.
and a retreat.
And a retreat.
Okay.
Two on the right. Those 2. See those guys down there. So 2 dice going uphill.
Okay, we'll stand.
Hit and a retreat.
We will take the hit, and we'll stand there because we're supported. 2 dice back down the hill. Nothing. Do a rally card.
Ooh, I need that.
Here's 5 dice.
One of each
One
color.
each color. All right. Well, that works. So we got. I will take the extra leader. All right. Yeah. So we'll do the 2 against here. This one. All right. We'll do those 2. And we're gonna start with this one against you. Do 2 dice down the hill plus leader bonus. Hoping to stave off that first strike card that I knew you have. Alright, here's a 1 die leader check. Oh, we take unnamed Centurion. He is in Elysium. Alright. Alright, so we'll crash into these guys here with 5 dice plus leader bonus. There it is. But we've taken out that leader. That's so important. I read a really good strategy article about this today, so I'll put a link to the chat in the comment section there about it. All right,
One hit. Leader check.
Close. Okay, here's the 5 dice with leader, and 2 hits and a retreat if you wish. I know you're just going to surround. If I go down there, I will not advance. I will just stay the course. And that is all. So, did you grabbed your card already, right?
No.
There you go. And I'll grab mine. And it's back to you, sir.
I've got 3 heavy units. We'll start over here and go after your medium cavalry.
Okay, they'll evade.
4 dice. Nothing. So we'll spear up the hill. And attacking you over there. 5 dice. Ho ho ho!
Wow.
Revenge!
Yes, yes, yes. Oops. Oh!
Revenge!
This game.
Alright, I'm good. Okay.
Alright, well, now we'll do this.
Oh, that's my card.
I found it on the floor. Some of you aren't coming back from the other side of the hill, but it'll be worth it. Alright, so we're going to do 4 dice against your heavy there. Got Battle Cat egging me on here. Here we go, 4 dice. 1 hit and a retreat. Here is the leader check. He's fine.
Alright, so they will retreat too. Oops.
Well, that's money on the table. I can't leave it, so advance. Move 1 more. We'll go again after him. There's 4 dice again. That'll get him. There's one die. Leader check. He's fine. Okay.
I'll go there.
Now we'll come after these heavies here with 4 dice. Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah. Eh.
Look at that.
Look at that. All right.
Medium troops. Three dice on that medium cavalry.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
3 dice on that cav. Going uphill. Fight. One hit. Leader check. He's fine.
Okay. 3 back down the hill with leader.
Ooh.
Double hit.
Punish. 2 dice going uphill.
Oh. You're on fire tonight, sir.
Leader check. He's fine.
Here's 3 dice back down the hill with leader. Just 2 retreats. Well, sir, I do not like this at all. Do a counterattack. So I'm going to activate
Your medium.
my medium troops. Go 1, 2, and they will throw a die down at Severus. Nothing.
I'll take it in the face.
Yeah. Then they'll throw 1 down at these heavies. Nothing.
I believe this is my 3rd order heavy troops of the game.
Well, it's definitely useful.
Uphill against your unnamed centurion.
For the game.
Dice.
You got him. There it is. All right. Let's see if he would fall. He would have. So, yeah, look at that. I just never got my feet under me.
All my cards wanted me to go right, and so I started going over there, and then you cut the legs up under me by taking out that leader.
Yeah.
So I was gonna try and get on that end hill and sort of gobble my way down the hillside.
Yeah.
But then you just
And I was the same. I was setting up the between the medium card, the mounted charge, and some right cards that I had. I was trying to set up and be too cute, with those 2 medium cavalry to get them into play. But then you moved up just 1 turn too soon, and you got in there and you got my face, and then you managed to knock the 2 blocks off the first one and send him reeling when I had to evade. So I just never got the punch I wanted to with that to get I managed to do a little damage, but I mean I knew once you got in there and got moving on that left side with the cavalry. Now, what did work was it prevented you from getting all the way around in historic.
Well, I never had any cards for the left hand side. I never had any cavalry cards. I mean, I had a medium troops card. That was it.
This one it's tough. I mean, I didn't want to come off the hill.
Hills,
the hills bedevil you because you want the protection, but if, like you did, if you start stacking up things and you get some good rolls, you can chop those trees down pretty easily. All right, well, we will take 5 minutes here, and we'll be right back with the second half. Can I do as well as Peter, as Severus Snape? Maybe. I hope. But I will grab with 6 cards and go in first. That is a distinct possibility, I think. I have seen some amount of Roman advantage here, I think. But it's all in the cards and the dice.
They're both Roman.
Yes, right. Yes. Some of them are real Romans. Some of them are pretenders. Oh, they're all pretenders. Damn it.
All right.
Okay, let's see here. What can I do with this all here? Gosh. Wish I had a double time to start with. That'd be cool. But as it stands, I think we'll do 4 on the right. They will shoot at your medium up here with 1 die. Getting nothing. And then everybody else moved 2, so they cannot battle.
Three on my left. 3. Attacking downhill with my auxilia. 3 dice with leader support. 2 hits.
2 hits. And we'll give you 2 back up the hill. Also 2 hits.
A hail of arrows from down the coast. Nothing. And a spear from the nearby hill for good measure. Nothing.
To inspired right leadership.
You have a bevy of cards for the right, too.
It would seem that way.
You're putting yours to much better use than I did.
Okay.
Why is that auxilia taking a beach day?
It's because they got sand in their sandals.
Those aren't surfboards. Those are shields meant to defend themselves in combat, not ride the waves.
Yes, they see better action down the beach. All right, 4 dice plus leader bonus here. 2 hits.
Okay, retaliating.
1 hit. All right. And then, yeah, that's safer. Let's go with 5 with leader bonus. Yeah, that was a good call. And we will not advance. And this one will shoot at your heavies, or excuse me, your mediums up the hill. 2 dice. Picked the wrong target.
And you thought about that auxilia too,
I did. I really did. Glint off the damn helmets.
Yeah, wow. What to do? What to do? Here we go.
I know what you're going to do. Yup.
Okay. 3 dice downhill.
Two
or
back.
retreat.
No, that's right. 2 back up the hill with leader. 1 hit.
Three dice downhill.
Two hits. Leader check.
No.
Okay. And 2 back up the hill with leader. 1 hit.
All right. Attacking with my leader.
Which one?
5 dice.
Wait, you're the heavy, I assume?
Yes.
Oh!
Fail!
Oh!
Failure! Disaster!
Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment here to crack my knuckles and get ready for Control 5 here. Control 5 is 5 dice in return with leader bonus. Oh!
Well, okay.
Yes.
I don't feel so bad now.
I did not crack
Wow.
my knuckles enough.
That was a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if it was a good plan in the comments. I think it was a good plan.
I think it was a good plan. I think I have a better plan.
Oh, dear Lord.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All adjacent. Let's start with this one here against your medium. This one will just be straight up 4 dice. Getting a hit.
Two hits back.
Okay. This one will also attack the same with 4 dice. Getting a hit and a retreat. This one will be 6 dice plus leader.
Want of first strike.
Alright, Niger. Is the bell tolling for you? It is not. These guys are going to attack up the hill here with 4 dice now. 2 normally up the hill, plus 2. 4 dice plus leader. Just barely. I will advance up that hill. And this time we'll do normal battle dice against these auxilia here. Does that make sense? Yes.
It does.
Yes.
3 dice.
3 dice plus leader bonus. Getting a hit and a retreat. Alright. That is all.
This is going to be weird. Those 4 units. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Going after you with 3 dice with leader support.
That'll do.
And leader check. Man.
Bloody night for leaders. Boy,
Three
that's
for 3 tonight.
That's pretty hurtful. I really needed that side. Damn. Okay. Time to pivot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You put a hurting on me, man. That was a great save. Getting rid of that leader is just brutal. To inspired center leadership.
Severus.
All right. Okay. And we will fire on your lights there with 2 dice. Nothing. All right, and that is all.
Order my light troops into action. Okay. There we go. First volley. Loose.
Unbelievable. Wow, you are charmed tonight, man. This is just unbelievable. Okay.
Second volley. Loose. Third volley. Loose. All right. And spite spears. Fire. Still got nothing. And fourth volley. Loose. Nothing.
Line command. All right. Full volley at your mediums up there. 2 dice. Getting 1. And take the retreat. Okay. They will go against them. What would the lights like to do? Okay. Here's 2 dice up the hill. Nice.
Ooh. Damn. Game as good as they got.
Yep. 1 against Niger. Nothing. 2 dice up the hill plus leader. 2 hits. Man. Just got these mediums zeroed in on tonight. And same target. 2 dice plus leader. Getting 1. Oof. Okay. I believe that is everything for that.
3 in the center. 3. Two downhill. Nope, nothing.
Right. 2 back uphill with leader. 1 hit. Do 3 in the center. Okay. What would they like to do?
They'll stand.
2 plus leader.
2 downhill.
All right. What would they like to do? Stand as well? Okay. So 2+ leader. 2 hits.
2 downhill with leader.
1 hit. Do a coordinated attack. Those 3. So starting on the left side, we'll fire a pair of arrows at your light bow on the hill. Striking true, a hit and a retreat. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to move him up on the hill. There you go. Heavy here against your light. They will evade. So 2 dice up the hill. Green circle only. Nothing. Alright. What would these guys like to do? Ooh, stand. Alright. 3 dice now. Hill to hill. Yeah, no.
You ruined it.
I like to hear that.
Everybody was in position for the perfect rally.
Yep.
You ruined it.
I did.
You're terrible.
I am.
You're just a big old meanie. Look at that. It's perfect. Perfect rally. And you... All right. So that means these guys. Actually, let's do there. All right. 3 dice with leader, hill to hill. Hit and 2 retreats.
Okay.
Get off my hill.
It's funny that you should do that, because I'm going to counterattack that rally.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm glad I saved that card. So here's 6 dice. Let's see what I get.
Oh, 3
Lots of
leader
goodies.
symbols. Green does you no good.
Right. And red. So I'll take the red. Rally, rally. There you go. So that one gets that, and
Dump all 3 back into the medium.
So 2, 1.
Well, actually, you've got 2 mediums you can split between if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
But if you dump all 3, you can bring that medium back up to full
Yeah,
strength.
I'll bring them back full. There you go. And we'll activate both of those. Oops. Okay. So we'll start here with 2 dice up the hill with leader. No.
3 dice downhill. Nothing.
We're good.
A retreat. But you could ignore it.
And here we go. 2 dice up the hill with leader. Still nothing.
And 3 dice back downhill. 2 hits.
Dice are not my friend tonight. All right.
So do you have it? Am I gonna pay the price for my boldness?
Oh, always.
All right. Okay. Lay it on me.
Sure you want to attack that? You are charmed. I do not have a first strike, so lay it on me.
Okay. 5 dice.
Right.
right, Severus. Here it comes. 2 hits, 2 retreats.
You can ignore both
Oh,
retreats.
but you're double supported.
Yeah.
You're double supported.
Oh, give me a leader check first. Okay. Here's 5 back with leader. Here we go. 2 hits and at least 1 retreat, maybe 2. Here's the leader check. Ah, there's the other 2 I needed.
Still worth it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do leadership any section?
What section? I get that cavalry into play.
All right, I need to do this. I gotta no, I gotta do this. Okay, so their line of sight is blocked. Order of operations, let's do this one first. Maybe we can open up a sight line here. So it's 2 dice uphill plus leader against your auxiliate. Got a retreat. They will come up the hill and attack them again, this time with 3 dice downhill plus leader. Get them. And this one, 2 dice uphill plus leader. 2 hits. Just leader check. He's fine. And that is all.
Fire! Fire everything!
Raise the shields, raise them!
All right. 2 volleys. Loose. Nothing. 2 volleys. Loose.
Oh! Oh. Shit!
Leader check. Ooh. So close. 2 dice. Same target.
Ah! God! My hopes for a tie are dashed. Damn it. Okay.
Severus lives. You know, I shot my eyes when I rolled that. I didn't open them until I heard you sigh.
It was just the heartache of this game. All I wanted at this point was a tie, but no. Crud.
Here it comes. Give me a chance to. All right.
I'm gonna do those.
Here they come.
Actually, I'll do this one as well. Get that much needed support. Alright, up the hill. Within pull-em range. Alright, we'll start over here. Throw a spear. No. Go with this one. Alright, 3 dice plus nothing. 3 dice. 2 hits. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Sure you want to do that?
Yes, I'm very sure that I want to do that. 3 dice count down the hill with leader bonus. Hit. Because why not mock me, gods?
But you still get that leader check.
Yes. He's fine.
So you got a. I'm gonna take the retreat.
If you take it, I'm coming after you.
And I'm not gonna take the retreat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hear those damn hands rubbing. I know that, Peter.
Okay, 2 dice uphill.
No.
Oh, leader hit.
Damn it! Go
Leader
ahead.
check.
This game. Alright.
All right, counterattacking with my medium troops.
Okay.
Four dice on those. Ah!
4 dice first.
No!
Oh, man.
Bravo, sir.
Thank you.
Well struck.
What a game.
Man.
Oh,
Man.
I'm exhausted.
Oh.
I need a nap. As exciting as that ending was, final score tonight. First battle, Peter took 7. I got 3. And then this time I got 7 to his 5. So he has got 12 to my 10. So by 2 banners tonight. Well done, sir. You take the series. And thunderstorm activity was not a factor. It was just blood and guts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you give the final thoughts to start out tonight. What do you think of this one?
Got lucky. I mean, it's interesting to think of the hills as an equalizer, but they are kind of a trap. You certainly have enough auxilia. You've got 2-3 auxilia troops to make the hills worth holding on to, but they can trap you. Of course, the one time I came off the hill, I paid for it dearly, even though I thought I was in the best position to do something. I could not get it done.
Right, that Clash of Shields, boy. That
And then you class of shields me. But even that certainly you got the heavy out, but that was pretty much it.
it was costly though
So,
because I did lose the leader right there, so that
yeah.
whole side just completely fell apart. All my plans for that one with trying to
in
pursue.
both of our games. I mean, I certainly got the cavalry moving a little bit more than you did, but neither of us really got that left cavalry involved in the battle at all.
I have one card that would let me do that now. Otherwise, I've had a little more flexibility because of the leadership, but it was never enough to move all of them, and I really wanted to move all 4 blocks, all 4 units all at once if I could. But I didn't want to do piecemeal, and the mediums go too far ahead. They can't, the heavy can't keep up. So if I telegraph and I move them piecemeal, then you know what's coming. So I didn't want to do that. And then with all of your activity on that other flank, you did what good Commands and Colors players do. You keep your opponent at bay on the other flank where he wants to fight because you're taking all of his opportunities and making him focus on this flank. And boy howdy. And then it moved to the center, and it was just trading blows. When your Centurion came off the hill and smacked Severus, that was painful. That was very painful. But man, what is it about the Battle of Issus Part 2 that is just so damn bloody? I can't believe it. I'm not kidding. I do need a nap here. This was exhausting mentally, just because. Now you're not going to see this. We're at an hour and a half officially raw. I will certainly cut this down to probably closer to an hour. It was very, very exciting. We hope you enjoyed it. While we've got you riveted to your seats here. If this is your first time, welcome. This was a fantastic one to get started on, but go back and go through some of the curated playlists. We've got lots of previous Commands and Colors battles. And if you found something we did wrong that I did not note here in the after action or in the post editing, feel free to comment down there in the section below. I'm showing you our current supporters, thank you very much for those of you who kick in the shekels. We really appreciate it. And more than anything, we value the interactivity. So do post and click the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends about it. Have them come on over if they don't know about it. They might enjoy it too. Any final thoughts for the evening, sir, before we go on?
You summed it up.
Oh, I hope to. Thanks for a great set of games tonight, man. This was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next week with whatever our next scenario is that you're going to be doing the research for.
I think the year of 5 emperors will continue.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Severus has one more emperor to go through.
Yes, Albinus. Yes, this is the Battle of Lung, whatever it is. So I can't wait for that one. So you have a great week, sir.
You too.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Bye.